a 57-inch cue and about a 9.6 tip size. Also about 17.9 ounce cue. I think I want to change it now. I've ordered one. Hopefully it'll be with me soon. But yeah, I would like a little bit longer cue for
A
me.
little bit
Yeah,
longer.
yeah, yeah.
Why is it? Because you've got taller since you've had it, or
I mean, I
or-
just feel it's a little bit short for me, and
right?
I've experienced it's not working as well as it could. Probably if I get a
Wow,
longer queue, I maybe even play better.
wow.
So I think it matters a lot, to be honest. But it's working for me right now. I feel like it'll be better if I get a new queue, a little bit, maybe a 58-inch queue instead of a 57. So yeah,
So we're
hopefully.
talking about that much more,
Yeah,
an
yeah.
inch.
It makes a lot of difference, to be honest. That's like two fingers more on the back of the queue.
Wow.
So I think it makes a huge difference.
And how do you adjust to that cue? You know, it is if you're so many years playing with that same cue, and all of a sudden it's like, who are you?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
I think you just need practice, and I feel all the players who are on the tour right now, all the professional snooker players, they don't need too much time to get used to a new cue. I mean, maybe 2 weeks is at tops. That's all they need. Yeah, I mean, everyone's so good right now. The standard is so high that if you give someone a new cue, I mean, I've heard a story. I think it was Nopon Sengham from my academy. His cue didn't arrive at a tournament, and he borrowed Sean Murphy's cue in
Wow.
an event, and he won the match.
Wow.
And it was funny because the next round he got his own cue and lost the match. So
Oh wow.
it was a little bit funny as well. But I mean, that's how high the standard is, and the adaptability of players nowadays is amazing.
So if I just gave you another cue which was similar to yours, like how would you feel going into
Yeah,
a
if it's
tournament?
similar, then it's okay. But I feel the tip matters more than the cue because it's about how you hit the ball. So if you some players, like most of the players, I feel use medium hard tips, and I use a soft tip. So I think not many players on the tour use a soft tip. So
Really?
yeah, it'll be much more difficult for me to use somebody else's cue.
Right. And
So
why does a softer tip matter to you?
I mean, I've just played with it since the start, and I just like the feel of it.
Well,
It's just preference, to be
and
honest.
it doesn't make a difference how you hit the ball? Like, can
No,
you
no,
get a
no.
better screw back or
It's just,
more topspin
it
or
doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's just what you're used to and what you feel is comfortable.
how much does a snooker cue cost?
So it can go from about £100 to maybe £10,000. There's no limit actually to how expensive a snooker cue can get, but a very good. I feel John Paris is one of the best. He makes one of the best snooker cues for professionals. So I think his cues, I've not certain, but his cues range from 3 to maybe 10, £15,000 also. So
Wow.
yeah.
Why so much?
I mean, just the quality of the wood and of the craftsmanship and everything. I mean, his cues are just worth that much money. To be honest,
You
yeah,
said you've ordered
it's
it.
it's a keeper. I mean, if you just get a John Paris, it's for life. So, and he's such an amazing, humble person
Yeah.
to speak to.
And like you said, you just ordered a new cue. How much have you spent?
So I've ordered a new cue from John Paris. I still have to talk to him about the specifics. To be honest, about the price for the cue. But yeah.
And like, do the cues have like special lacquer on them to make them to stop them from breaking, or how is that?
So it's just ash wood cues and got a layer of polish on it or whatever, however you like it. But yeah, it's really tough to break a snooker cue. You need to like bang it at least 3-4 times to break it. But yeah, you need to keep it like your baby kind of. And
Absolutely,
yeah.
because just leaning it against the wall can bend it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you just keep it on the wall, if you just keep it, maybe you keep it in a case in your car as well. It can bend it, and obviously with the weather in UK, it anything can happen to it. It can become stiff. Anything can happen. The wood can get spoiled,
Wow.
so you need to take care of
So
it.
how do you take care of it?
So I have actually a nice leather cover for the cue case, so it's like double layered. So I just keep my cue in that all the time, so it is warm all the time.
Something really amazing is that, you actually, after started playing snooker, you took 3 years off.
Yeah, yeah.
How did that come about? What happened?
So 2016 was when I was about 19 years old, and I had the best national championship till that time. So I was the junior national champion in billiards and snooker, and also I reached the top four of the men's national for the first time. So just to explain, our national championship in India works as under 19. We've got billiards and snooker, because billiards is very famous in India as well. So we have billiards event separately. So we've got under 19 billiards snooker, we've got under 21 billiards snooker, and we've got a men's event which is open for everyone. So we've got billiards snooker in that as well. So there were six events. So I won under 21. I won both the events and finished number four in men's snooker. So I think that was my best nationals ever till that time when I was a junior. And then I think 3 months later, I had a fall, and I hurt my ankle a lot, and it had like almost come out of my leg, kind of, and it had turned into
Wow.
almost the size of a tennis ball.
Wow.
So I had to do intense physiotherapy, and I couldn't walk properly for about 6 7 months. And I think at that time I just started. I was gaming from way before. When I started playing snooker when I was a kid, I started gaming also at the same time,
Mhm.
and my weekends used to be gaming night out with my friends. So I already knew how to play uh, the esport thing. But then I joined a team and I got really good at it in 2017 March, and I think that's when my professional gaming career started at that time. So till about 2019 January, I was completely into gaming. I didn't play snooker a lot. I just
Wow.
played maybe 1 month, 1 2 months of snooker in that period. In about
Wow.
3 months, yeah.
Did your love for the game fall out for it, or was your
Yeah, I mean,
interest not there?
I felt like I was switching careers, to be honest, at
Right.
that time. I thought I'll be gaming for another 5 years. So in
And that's a
20,
career?
yeah, as a career, I mean, I was really good at it. I was almost the best player for 1.5 year, and I was in the best team in India.
Do you get paid for that?
Yes, you get a hell of a lot paid for it than snooker for sure in
Wow.
India. And yeah, I mean, I was in a contract with the gaming organization in November, December 2019.
Hmm.
And I think 4 months into the contract, COVID hit and everything just shut down. All the tournaments, most of the companies, organization, they backed out sponsorships. So I think the gaming part just died down in India a lot. It was still big in some parts of Asia like China and maybe Japan, Korea. It was still good, but India had kind of died down in the sport I was playing, which was the game called Counter Strike Global Offensive. Uh, so I think when the first wave of COVID ended, I think it lasted for about 6 7 months. The first wave, after that ended, I thought this is the right time to get back with snooker, get back on track with snooker, because almost everyone's on a level now in
Yeah.
India. Nobody's practiced for about 6 7 months. Everybody's been home. This is the right time to gain advantage. And I just started training really hard in snooker.
What does that mean?
I took a lot of coaching with my coach over there in India.
The
I
same,
practiced a lot.
and he was your coach from before?
Yeah, he was my coach since 2012, and he was very, very upset when I started gaming. For about 2 3 years, he used to call up mom and say, "Where is Ishpreet? I mean, why doesn't he play in tournaments anymore?" And I mean, I couldn't speak to him and tell him that I don't want to play snooker like kind of anymore.
Do you think he spotted the talent in you?
I mean, he did, yeah. Till now, I feel like I'm his favorite student, and I don't think I can switch coaches ever, probably because I'm so close to him. He's more like a father figure in my life.
Yeah.
He's also my mentor, my well wisher, everything. So,
Wow.
uh, yeah, I mean, if not for him, I wouldn't be at this level for sure. I mean, he was an ex professional snooker player as well.
Why
He
did he retire?
So he actually retired for kind of his family. His father told him to join the company he worked for. His company, he had a factory, so he had to run it. He had to run the family business as well. So I think, yeah,